Hey, what's going on? It's Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. And today what I'm going to be doing on this video is sharing with you PocketOption. I'm going to walk you through what PocketOption is and how to use PocketOption and how it can benefit you, okay? So, basically what PocketOption is, it's just a broker. It's a binary options broker, HFX broker, that makes it really simple for you to start taking binary option trades. Okay, maybe you've heard of Forex. Forex is a little different than binary. With binary, we're not catching pips. With binary, it is time based. There's no stop loss. There's no take profit. So it is actually, I would say, more simple than Forex. Okay, so let me just go over this. So to get here, you go to PocketOption.com. It's free. You can create an account. It's very easy to create an account. You just use your Facebook and you're in. You have an account. Okay. So what we want to do here is, first I'm going to show you how you're going to get a net. Let me back up a minute. Okay. So unlike other binary option brokers, most of them, when you want to get a demo account, it's going to cost you, you're going to have to deposit about $250 to $500. With PocketOption, it's free to get a demo account. You don't have to pay. And it's also, you could also fund it very cheaply, only $50. They give you a bonus for your first deposit of 50%. So let's say you put $100 in, you get $50 bonus just for depositing. But that's further along down the road. Right now, we'll just talk about demo. The reason I have PocketOption is because you do get a free demo, and this is what I actually tell people who don't have much money to start with, so they can start getting a feel for what this is. All right, so we're on demo. As you can see, I have 2,124.50 in my demo. When I started, it was 1,000. Okay, and so here we go. Let's just go through this. There's no real right or wrong way to go through this. So up here we have our pairs. So we have our currency pairs up here, and this is on demo. So these are the percentages that are being paid for these pairs. So each broker pays a different percentage. Obviously, you want the higher percentage if you can. Okay, if you want to select a pair that you want to trade, you click on it, and there it goes. It pulls it right up on the chart, just like that. Now, if I want to have multiple pairs, because this type of trading goes very fast, and you typically will have more than one pair. So I'll come here, and I just can let's say I want to do odd USD, I want to do Euro GBP, and let's do Euro USD. Okay, so now they're all at the top. You see that? So I favorite them just by clicking on the star. So literally it's just, you know, you can just move from one to the next very easily, very quickly, without really any issues. All right, so there's that part. This is where all the currency pairs are. You could also trade cryptocurrency, commodities, stocks, all that. But that's definitely something you can go through in your own time. Now, I am part of a trading community where we trade the currencies. We trade the currencies, and we have experts that actually call the trades live. So literally all we have to do is hit the button. I'm going to show you how simple this really is, okay? Next thing I want to show you is this right here. This right here is where you're going to change your time. So for example, if you want to do a 3-minute trade, you can change to a 3-minute chart if you want to see the chart there. You could change to a 1-minute chart. Okay, you could change to a 30-second chart. Some people like to do 30-second trades. Okay, so we typically do 1 minute within our trading community, 1 minute to 3 minutes. And then you could also change this to like ticks. So this is what actual binary looks like. Okay, ticks. Or you can do line, you can do candles. Very simple to switch these around. Okay, I usually keep it on candles or ticks myself. Okay, So there we go. There's that. Let's go to the next one, which is here. Now, right here, you could add indicators. So they have some indicators in here. So let's say I want to put a moving average on. So let me put a moving average on. There you go. There's my moving average. Okay, so it's going to show up right here. So let's say I want to put on, let's say, like, let's see here. Let's make it the 50 moving average. Okay, so there we go. I want to change the color. I can change the color. I don't think is that the 50? Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. EMA, there we go. Styles, we can change the color. Very easy to do. There you go. Okay. There are other indicators, of course. You got the fib. I'm sorry, wrong one. So there's all kinds of things you can use in here. Bollinger Bands, and if you don't want them, you just click them off. So let's see here. So I don't want it. I just click that check. Very simple to use. Very simple to use. So that's indicators. Now I'm going to show you. So we got like a horizontal line here. You can mark up zones on this thing. You can put like a zone. So let's say right here is a zone. Right, you see the zone right there. If you don't understand that, no worries. But there we go. Oops. So we got the zone, and there's other things you can use as well. It's all under this area here. Vertical line. If you want to mark where the price is. So everything you could ever need really is here to mark up your chart. It's very simple, and that's pretty cool, I think. And that's it for that. Okay, I haven't used the social part of this, so that's it for that. So let's talk about what's really some of the most important things you need to know here. Okay, other than needing to know where the pairs are and the percentage. So when we trade within the trading community I'm a part of, we look for 80%, maybe 70%. Okay, that's the payout. So you definitely want to get the higher payout. We don't go lower than that. So you definitely want to select pairs that are paying well. Okay, on demo, they're usually paying really well. On the live account, it's going to look different. Now, let's go down here, because this is where you're going to actually trade. So once you select the pair you want to trade, let's say I want to trade Euro USD. Okay, I'm going to have something called purchase time. I'm going to have my trade amount. And I'm going to have my strike price. Okay, so my purchase time is basically how long is the trade going to run. Now, where I have it right now is on continuous time. So if I were to take the trade, let's just say I want to take a buy. I'm going to put it in a buy right now. If I wanted to take the trade right now, what would happen is after this 21 seconds, actually, I'm sorry. 46 seconds, it will end. Okay, so you see how easy I took that trade? I had my amount. I hit the button for a buy, because what we're doing here is we want price. What we're doing is we're deciding, is price going to close above that line? Okay, this is my strike price. This is where I entered the trade. Is it going to close above that line or below that line? If I think it's going to be above, I'm going to hit the green button. Now, in binary, they call it a call. So buy is call. And as long as it closes above that green line, I will get paid. Okay, and you'll see that move a little bit. So I just got paid for that. Okay, so now if that closed below, I would make zero. I would have risked $20. Okay, so that's call. If I wanted to do a sell, if I thought price was going to close below the line, then I would click this button when I think it's time to go. Okay, this is not a session on how to trade. This is literally just a session. This is just a video about where everything is on this. If you want to learn how to trade, the trading community I'm part of teaches you everything you could ever know. And like I said, we have live trading, so even while you're learning, you could be earning. If you want to know more, click that link right above or reach out to me again. Okay, so there we go. This would be if I thought it was going to come down. So if I think it's going to come down, I still have continuous price. So what I want to do, and what we do on our trading sessions, is we do fixed time. Now, fixed time just basically means you're going to do it for a certain amount of time. So in this case, 1 minute. If I wanted to change this, all I do is click right on the time, and I could change it to 2 minutes. I could change it to 3 minutes. I could change it to 3 minutes, 1 second. Whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's fixed time. If you want to do continuous time, there are other options you can choose. So you got M1, M2, M3, and M5. Okay, so you could choose any of those, but in our trading community, we use fixed time for 1 minute. Okay, so for 1 minute, we're using fixed time. So let me see. The other thing is we have our trading account. Now, trading amount. Now, what is recommended is you trade with 1% of your account. 1% of your account. So per trade, right? There is another way to trade. There is another money management system that's one of our trade experts within our community teaches. It's called Martingale, and what it does is you take a trade, and let's say you lose that trade. Now, the next trade, so you start with 1%, the next trade is going to increase by, I believe it's like 2.3%. And then if you lose that trade again, you're going to increase it again, another 2.3%, and it keeps increasing up to 40% of your account, up to 5 trades. Okay? The reason you do this is, let's say you lose 3 trades, but on that 4th trade, you hit the jackpot, right? And now you've made a profit. So that's why that system works. And it definitely works, okay? It's a little weird at first, but it definitely works. So here we go. Let's say I want to make it $40, okay? Which is definitely more than my 1%, right? Definitely more. But let's just do that. And right now, I'm just eyeballing this. I got my fixed time on for a minute, and I'm just going to hit, and this really, don't do this. This is not how you trade. But I'm just going to hit the button. Now, this is probably going to bounce back up, because that's what happens in binary. But you never know. But this is like, what I just did right there is an actual trading. It's like playing the lottery, pretty much. We actually mark up the charts and have different ways of looking at things that give us a much higher probability of winning the trade. Now, you notice I had fixed time. You notice that the timer is counting down. Up here you have a blue bar going across because I'm trading Euro USD, and that blue bar is going right across. So if it closes below, meaning the trade stops below this line, that means that I would have won that trade. So we'll see. It's looking pretty good, actually. We'll see if it holds on. And that is a winner. Okay, that is a winner. So this is how it works. I'm trying to think if I need to show you anything else. Oh, we have our open trades and we have our closed trades. So open trade just means the trade is live, and you're going to see that right here. You have your closed trades, and that's going to show you your wins, your losses, all that stuff. If you lose, it's going to show a 0, right? So that's it. There isn't too much else to this. It's really quite simple. You come in and you just kind of get used to it. And like I said, if you want to learn how to trade this, because this is just like a tutorial of how to use PocketOption, but if you actually want to learn how to trade, how to make money in minutes, then our trading community is definitely for you. We have excellent educators. We have recorded training and live training on binary, as well as Forex, as well as crypto, as well as indices. Pretty much everything you could ever need in one place. Click the link above or reach out to me, and I'm happy to go over it with you. Okay, so I hope you got value today from what I shared with you. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm trying to think if I did, but that should be more than enough for you to get started with PocketOption and start having some fun with this. And you know, just what I recommend is just playing around with it on demo for a little bit, you know. But definitely you want to learn the skill so you can do this whenever you want to do it. Okay, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one.